Hey girl, hey, welcome or welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing okay. I am fine over here, very much energized and ready for 2025. I hope you all are feeling the same way. Anyway, in today's video, I want to come on here and share with you guys some of the, I want to call them tips, but these are the things that actually helped me in my self-improvement journey or on my wellness journey ever since I decided to go on this walk. If you need a pen and a notebook, please get yourself one because there is too much knowledge and a lot of things to learn from today's video. So sit down, let me take you through, and I hope you learn a thing or two so you can also improve and better yourself. Number one is do not conform to the standards of this world. Listen, you need to take that serious, like your life depends on it. I am so heavy on that do not conform to the standards of this world, because you know how trends are always coming and changing and going, which trends we do not even know where they came from. Some are demonic, some are satanic, some have things attached to them, some are very much inappropriate, like they have very evil agendas behind them. Do not conform to the standards of this world, you guys, or you're gonna lose yourself. Like, have some originality on you, because every time you are conforming to the standards of this world, every time you are moving with whatever trend has come, you are losing your originality and you are losing yourself in the process. You don't know what you might pick up on the way, you don't know what you might lose, you don't know what you might get, you don't know what you might encounter. So do not conform to the standards of this world. And in an event that you need to conform to something, seek God about it. Like, it does not hurt, it is free, it is easy. Pray about it, fast about it. If you need to, just seek the voice of the Lord about something before you actually go ahead to do it. Otherwise, the world is so evil. Where we are going right now, things just do not make sense. And if it doesn't make sense to you, please do not jump on it, because you don't know what it is. I'll give you an example. It's like the zodiac signs, astrology. What the hell? It's like this new age stuff, you know? So just because something is trending, just because something is what's going on right now, do not conform. Do not conform. Keep your originality. Actually, the Bible says, let me get the scriptures for you guys. Romans chapter 12 verses 2. I'm reading from the KJV, but as a student of the word, you can read from any Bible that you actually understand. I do understand the KJV and other Bibles. I read along with it. So let me just read it for you guys. It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect will of God. You're not going to know the will of God by jumping onto every trend. Ouch, that hurt. You're not going to know the perfect will of God, your purpose in this world, by jumping on every trend. But how you're going to know your purpose, one, is by being transformed by the renewing of your minds. By the renewing of your minds. What you thought was right might not actually be right. And also what you thought was wrong might not actually be wrong. So just keep renewing your mind by the word of the Lord. And that is how you're going to find the perfect will of God for you and for your life, so you can have purpose to live for, self-improvement, in other words. Otherwise, you're going to just wake up, live life normal, not know what to do, and just be there. Here is the thing, looking at Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. Like, that is where our focus is supposed to be. Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. Not with all these trends that are coming up, not with all these things that we do not understand. You get? So focus, please. Okay. Tip number 2 is going to be find a schedule that works for you. Listen, I cannot stress this enough. Find a schedule that works for you. If waking up at 5 a.m. is the kind of schedule that works for you, wake up at 5 a.m. If waking up at 7 is what works for you, wake up at 7. If it's 9 a.m., wake up at 9. If it's going to bed by 8 p.m., go to bed by 8. Find a schedule that works for you. Most of us do be conforming to the standards of this world. There's a time waking up at 5 a.m. was a trend, and everyone all of a sudden started waking up at 5 a.m. There was a time waking up at 3 a.m. was a trend, so you can go to the gym and like by 5 you are done with everything. And all of us jumped onto the train to make sure we wake up at 3 a.m. Let me tell you something, you guys. When I used to wake up at 5 a.m., by around 9, I am so tired. There is nothing else I can do apart from take a nap up to like midday and then maybe wake up and I'm all disoriented. I'm just not ready for it. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if there are people who are like that. But every time I woke up at 5 in the morning, just because I watched a certain video and someone was like 5 a.m., 5 a.m., 5, these aesthetic 5 a.m. videos. So I jumped onto the trend. I conformed to the standards and I forgot all about my schedule. I just jumped onto the trend. And you guys, when I tell you that I suffered for that whole month, I think I tried it for a month, but it failed to work out until I had to go back to my normal schedule. So I found a schedule that worked for me. And that is what I had to stick to in order to be able to accomplish everything that I had to accomplish. So do the same for yourself. Live intentionally. Have a schedule. Know that when I wake up at this time, I have to get this done. I have to have the other done. Live an intentional life. Make sure you like have a schedule on how you're going to live your life, so that regardless of what happens, you are on track. You have something that keeps you on track. You have something that checks you. So find a schedule that works for you, and remember, do not conform. Please do not, because that almost destroyed my life. That's why I'm so heavy on it. Learn how to plan and be accountable for everything else that happens in your life. You know how I said we should find a schedule that works for us? Learn how to plan. Now that you have your schedule, put it into practice. Write it down. Come up with a plan on how your day is gonna go. Make some to-do lists. Yeah. And in the event that you fail to accomplish what you're supposed to accomplish, be accountable for it. Know that at some point I'll have to make up for this. Like, I'll have to be accountable for not being able to do this right now. Maybe I'll have to put up some time tomorrow, or I'll have to go to bed later so I can finish this. So learn how to be accountable and also plan your life. Like, live an intentional life. It's definitely going to help you find purpose. It's definitely going to help you find a fulfilling life. It's definitely going to give you some sort of self-improvement in one way or another, step by step. This one I cannot stress enough, but learn how to take care of your body, because it takes care of you. Let me say that again so it can sink. Learn how to take care of your body, because your body takes care of you. Now, when I say take care of your body, I don't mean like the outside. I mean the inside as well, because what we see on the outside is actually what is inside. For example, your spirituality. 2, what are you eating? Yeah, because if you're not eating healthy, if you're eating junk and all that, it's gonna show in the long run. It's gonna show on the outside. We're gonna see it physically in the long run, but it started from when you were doing it inside. Like, what you're putting inside is gonna show on the outside. So take care of your body from the inside out. Unfortunately, most of us do take care of the outside and forget the inside, unfortunately. So make a decision to actually take care of your body, because it does take care of you. One of the ways you can start taking care of your body is watching what you eat. Yeah. Also take care of your spirit. Protect your spirit, you guys, because your spirit is actually what guides your body. Now, when your spirit is in the wrong place, your body is definitely going to find itself in the wrong place. Your mind is going to find itself in the wrong place. You're going to make the worst decisions of your life just because your spirit is not being taken care of, and so is your body. So, let's take care of our bodies from the inside out. Learn how to move your body. By movement, I mean do some sort of exercise. You don't have to go to the gym because not so very many people are fans of the gym, but you can skip the rope, you can jump, you can run like on a jog, you can walk, literally just get that movement in. Get the exercise in. Try to move your body. Many of us work while seated, so you spend the whole day seated. You don't even get time to do anything off of your desk, apart from when you're just walking to go to your car and then maybe out of your car. That cannot be the only kind of movement you're making. Otherwise, your body is going to show that that's the only kind of movement you're making. So try to get in at least 30 minutes of movement every single day to aid your body to take care of you. Self-improvement is the goal. Remember, 30 minutes a day is okay. Even five is fine because they are baby steps. Even 5 is okay. Let me tell you something. As a person who has been there, I was starting to be overweight. I could not even go up the stairs. My life was so bad. I cannot even begin to remember. I actually started to feel sick even when I wasn't sick. But just because of how my body was, I was losing it. I was becoming very unproductive. I would literally just want to wake up and then just go right back to bed because everything felt heavy. I didn't have energy for anything at all. I don't want to go back there. I do not want to. So when I'm telling you that get that movement in, I know what I am talking about. Make sure to get that movement in. Take care of your body so it can take care of you as well. This one is not talked about much. Learn how to be grateful. Practice gratitude. Listen, learn how to practice gratitude. It will help you learn how to be content with the little you have. Not that you shouldn't have aspirations or want to be more, you should, but appreciate what you have in the moment because yesterday you didn't have what you have today. It helps to cultivate patience in you because every time you are grateful for what you have, you know where you came from and you actually also know where you want to be, but appreciate what you have in the moment because yesterday you did not have what you have today, and because you are able to have what you have today, that should make you hopeful to know that you're going to get what you want to get tomorrow. So just be glad and happy that you have what you have today. It will also help you stop being envious of others. It will help you to stop comparing yourself to others. Because let me tell you something, people show us what they want us to see, but what is happening behind closed doors, you do not want to know. Like if they gave it to you, you could not handle at any one point, like you could not handle at all. So don't be confused, don't be shaken, don't be moved by what you see in another person's life right now, like what they are showing you. You have no idea what kind of demons they are fighting behind there. Not that every time they are demons, but just know that to whom much is given, much is obviously required. So just know they are putting in too much that maybe you cannot put in if it's given to you right now. Just learn how to practice gratitude every single day so it can prepare you for when you have too much. Learn how to be content in your heart. It will help you scrap out envy. It will help you scrap out jealous. You will stop comparing yourself to others because you are content. You are grateful for what you have. And that is one step ahead in self-improvement because that's a skill not everyone has. That's a skill people struggle to have. But like when you have that kind of skill, just know you are going to be working towards improving yourself, working towards self-improvement in every single way because you are content with what you have and you also have aspirations of where you want to be. So you're going to do things the right way to get to where you want to be. Oh, it's heavy, you guys, I know, but we shall get there step by step. Anyway, allow me end this video right here because it is getting a little too long. If you guys want a part 2 of this video, let me know in the comments and I'll arrange something for you. Thank you guys so much for hanging here with me. I love you, I appreciate you. Take good care of yourselves and let's hop onto this self-improvement journey together. Make sure to subscribe and leave a nice comment in the comment section. I love you. Bye bye.